Hi everyone, I'm Alex Cosford. I'm Senior Program Facilitator with the Early On Child and Family Center in Midland, and this is our fourth video in our Fun Kids Activities video series. This week we're going to look at some of the seeds that we planted 2 weeks ago, and we'll discuss cultivating and looking after the plants that you have. All right, so 2 weeks ago we planted some nasturtium seeds. Let's see how they're doing. Just one sprouted, but it's divided at the top into 2 leaves and doing pretty well. I'm happy with that one. We also planted some bean seeds, and I did that in a jar instead of a pot, and they're doing all right too. 2 plants have come up so far. We'll see if any more will sprout up. I think we put 4 seeds in there. How are your seeds doing? What did you plant? If you have any photos, be sure to send them along to us. We'd love to see what you've been working on. A few weeks ago, I planted some other seeds and they're doing really well. Let's take a look at them. Here are the nasturtiums from a few weeks ago. They're right ready to go into the garden. And the avocado pit that is growing in there hasn't sent any shoots up yet, but we're still hopeful. But lots of happy plants. And I don't know if you can tell, some of the stems are a darker red and some are a really light green. I think that means they're going to be different colored flowers too. So stay tuned. Here are the beans I planted about 3.5, 4 weeks ago. They're doing really well. I've transplanted them into this bigger pot, and I don't know if you can see, but they've been given a nice long pole to climb up because these are going to be climbing beans. Things are looking well. Did you try any apple seeds or green pepper seeds or any other seeds from food that you were eating in the kitchen? Here's what I've been working on. This is some carrot tops. I just put them in some water and they're starting to sprout roots out the bottom. I'm going to transplant them into the garden, but look at how fun that is. Just the tops of the carrots. I cut them off, put them in some water, and they're starting to grow again. And this is the bottom of a celery. He's starting to sprout too, and I will transplant them into the garden and see how that works out. We also put some seeds into a bag with some paper towel. And I don't know if you can see this, but this is a very happy bean plant. He's got a tall stem. There are some leaves shooting out the top and lots of busy new roots ready to be transplanted into the garden. And his little friend is doing the same. He's got some leaves and some stem and some happy little roots. I also used an egg carton to plant some nasturtium seeds. I'll be able to tear this apart and put it right in the garden, but we just have, oh, where is he? One little happy sprout. We'll see how that turns out too. All right. The ones who haven't been doing very well are our 4 o'clocks. They might be happier starting to grow outside. So I'm going to transplant this into the garden too. Remember to send us all the photos of things that you've been planting and growing, and let us know how your garden's growing. Stay tuned next week. Jen is going to do some fun outdoor activities. Thanks. Bye.